Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to information about myself. We begin. I'm sitting now in a clinic in Sliedrecht, in Netherlands, for about, I think, more than 90 days. See, they put me here for a problem with my neighbor. I didn't do anything wrong. I was working. I said Allahu Akbar in my headphones, and I saw the neighbor on the street, and he thought I was talking to him, and he went to the people, the Julius Dordrecht, a lady, Esther. He called her, or he contacted them, and they told me, you have to come with us. And they put me here. They put me in floor 5 in the beginning. After that, we had a problem. The lady, the doctor, thought I threatened her. And the other lady, she said, do you have God power? We give you medicine. They keep giving me medicine every day. Not every day. They give me medicine now every day. But before it was once a week. Now, I'm sitting, they changed my floor. They put me on floor 4. On floor 5, when I was sitting there was a girl screaming and a man screaming from the exact place I was living in Dordrecht. The exact people that were screaming there, they are screaming here now too. So I hear them from Dordrecht, and Dordrecht from Sliedrecht about 20 minutes drive. And there are more people here in the building. They hear them scream. So when I moved from floor 5, when I heard them screaming, I could only sleep about 3 in the morning because they scream very, very hard. And I need peace and quiet when I go to sleep. I don't like people screaming. So they kept screaming 90 days. The man under me on floor 5 was also screaming, saying words they were saying. And there were girls on floor 5 saying what they were saying, what they were screaming. So when you add it up all together, the people in the building on floor 5, heard them scream, and they copied what they were saying. Now, when I went to floor 4, they changed my room, and they put me in a new room, and they put me in a room where there's God. There's written God on the wall. Now remember, the lady, the doctor, she said, do you have God power to me? I said I had no God power. I just say things and they happen. There are 22 million people in Netherlands. There are 6 billion people in the world. Everyone says something, and sometimes it happens. When you throw a dartboard, when you have playing darts, you'll never throw it in the middle the first time, but you'll think I'll throw it in the middle. That's the exact thing. So I think I'll give you an earthquake. I think I'll give you a tornado in Netherlands. I think a train will crash in Netherlands, but I can say it. Words don't mean nothing. Only God can do that. So then they put me here, and now I have a man under me. He's also screaming. He's screaming now, since I've been here, around 30 days. He's screaming and he's hitting himself on the wall. I had a girl here beside me. She went outside, and she kicked the door, and she banged her head on the door. And I have to see that shit. All addicted people in clinics behaving like animals. There are 4 people dead in this building. 1 girl hanged herself. And the other 3, they died. In this clinic in Sliedrecht, in Netherlands. There was a clinic also in Vivor, Den Dolder. 1 man, he stabbed a clinic member. And there's 1 more, a star is now in a clinic. I don't know where abroad, but somewhere. Now, when I go out my room at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I sit and watch CNN and news. There's a man under me, under that floor, he is screaming too. Very badly. And the people work there, they don't say nothing. When I go sit on the balcony for some fresh air, I have people there screaming too. Screaming at themselves. Trying to create a problem so you can swing back at them. Trying to play with your brain and get you aggressive and say something. So then they can give you more medicine and you can behave as just bad as them. And they won't believe you because no one hears them. Now, I'm sitting in this room now 28 days, 30 days. There's a girl screaming and a man screaming in Dordrecht. Man Dave Visser and a Syrian girl. The Dave Visser, his brother helps him. They don't go nowhere. And the Syrian girl, her sister helps them. They sit there screaming. They took away my phones. The people working here for 6 days. I had all three of my phones taken from them and my computer because they wanted to punish me. They needed a judge. They brought a judge because they couldn't decide themselves. And the judge said, they're right. They have a right to take your things away. Now, after they took all my social media away, people in the Netherlands, the children, they're getting attacked on Snapchat. All on social media. Now, I have my things back. I'm sitting here and I have to sit every day. I close my computer and I go to bed around 2:30 in the morning. When I close my computer and everything, there's a girl screaming. And a man screaming. So you can't go to sleep. So you begin doing something else. This girl screaming now more than 6 years. This man is screaming more than 13 years. And no one has apprehended them. No one has done nothing to them. And they leave them alone. Now, I'm very angry. But I just have to sit my time out. When this time gets worse, then the problems in Netherlands will get worse. You've already seen the news. I have about 2 weeks more to go. And then I have to go back to where I was. And there I have a neighbor hitting the ceiling. When I was there, he was screaming. And the other one, the girl, was screaming. So I'm very angry. I'm saying on all my channels, I'm saying train crash Netherlands, KLM crash Netherlands. A lot of problems. And they're all coming true. And I'm destroying Netherlands with my words. And the gods read them. I have every day 1,800 followers. And I have on one profile 6,000 people. And I have another profile 120,000 people. And on the other profile I have 35,000 people. And on the other profile I have 18,000 people. What read my words. And now you see what's happening around the world. And you see the problems. And it's mainly Netherlands. The King Netherlands, I put pictures of King Netherlands. And he's been attacked. He's been attacked where? In Kenya. So God is punishing for words and pictures that I post on social media and happening to them for what I have done to me. That's what's going on. I thank you. You had fun, I had fun, we had